Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Bald and the Beautiful. I am Melissa.
Kevin Fredericks.
Angel.
Marcus Anthony Tanksley, the first.
Come on, name.
Hey.
And we reviewed the show Married at First Sight, season 13. That is in Hugh.
Stan.
Thank you, because I got other things in my mind. I want to make sure I wasn't messing up. All right. In Houston, it was decision day. And when I tell you there were lots to talk about,
Hey.
Yes, there is.
there was a lot to talk about. So we're going to not prolong the hour.
First of all, I want to give Married at First Sight a hand of applause
Come on.
for getting all the decisions out in one episode.
Come on. That deserves.
I was like, hey.
Did they not do that before?
No.
I feel like it always was over 2 episodes.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because
but
they
I'm
would
glad.
introduce the next one, and it's like next time on Married at First Sight.
Let's get right to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we
let's
don't
go.
need that recap they did, that little package that they did for everyone.
We watched it.
That's what Angel
I
said.
saw it the first
Yes.
time.
I see it. I
Give
said,
me
I
the
remember.
answer. We could cut about 20, 30 minutes of the episode. Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Get to it.
Get
to
straight away to
But I
the
understand the prepackaged
Now I
reminder
get that.
pack.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
No, we be on it, so
we
we
did,
didn't forget.
Right.
So let's talk about it. The first couple that came with their decision was Mirla and Gil.
Yeah.
First of all, Gil, the beard. Yes. The beard is good. Black men.
Wait, was that
no,
in
no,
this?
no, that's
that
the
was in the
preview.
The
preview, for
preview of the next.
But he was
what?
rocking it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, no, he didn't look good with
He
that
didn't
beard,
wear
though.
Gil. He
You're
didn't wear
right.
Gil. He
You're
didn't wear
right.
a beard for the.
That was
decision.
reunion.
The reunion.
For the
reunion.
Which
reunion.
makes you think, did he get fired?
That's what I said,
what I
because
said.
firemen.
Firemen can't have
can't
the
have
facial
it.
hair.
They can have the
Black
mustache.
men need facial hair.
Say it, Liz.
I listen. I hope they're together, but either way, to me, that means Mirla was like, "Baby, can you get another job, maybe with a little bit more money,
No.
so we can meet where we are?" He had
Yeah,
the
that's a
passion
good
for
benefit.
it.
That's guaranteed though.
That's
That's
a-
what they get after they retire.
Money.
They said
Not stipend.
After, well, why they don't
Pension.
get money during?
they do. They don't.
But
make
he
bad
just
money.
started, though. The thing about firemen and police,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
the
he
long
just
haul
started.
that makes it
Okay.
He's
benefit.
like
There's
2
a
years
lot
or
of-
something.
She was
2 or 3 years, and he's a
two-
baby.
More
Yeah.
than 2 times what he.
I can
makes.
believe that though. I can believe.
Yeah,
she
first
can.
starting off.
First starting off at police,
Hey, now
fire.
he could have got promoted, maybe.
and then
to
not be out
beard.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
maybe out there, because it all comes down to the respirators that they have to wear. It has to have a tight
He
seal,
looks
so you
so
can't have facial
Oh, that's
hair.
why?
Yeah,
Oh,
the respirators. It
I
has
thought
to
it
have
was
the
because they
tight
want to act
seal.
like they're in the military.
I thought it was
No,
the
no,
same
no,
thing.
no.
Why the
it's,
police can't have beards in?
Oh, some places
more
they can.
military. Some actually, some they can.
Some
I've always
places
thought
they
that
can.
until Angel, because I always pointed out in movies like, ain't no real.
I took
cop.
a picture of
He
one
got
in
a beard.
Baltimore. I said he
So
got a
I think
beard.
it depends on like the state or the station or whoever's in charge. But they want a more uniform military look. But the firemen's is more functional. Like they
Got
need
it.
a tight seal for the respirators and stuff.
Somebody said, "Can we talk about Mirla's eyeshadow?"
She
I
did that.
hated it.
She don't, cause she don't. She,
Hated it.
yeah, you took it back.
was-
Yeah, because she mentioned the first episode like she don't wear makeup or whatever, so she probably ain't used to putting it on. She was like, I can do this.
And she cannot.
It was
Nor
not
should
her.
she ever.
You know, that's usually the decision day is when the women
Hated
dress
it.
down. When they come to be like, yeah, you say no to me, you gonna see what you saying
Yeah.
no to.
You gonna
That
miss
is
this.
true.
And you say yes, look what you getting.
I was
Yes.
shocked. I didn't think she looked bad. I did not like her eyeshadow, but I was. I thought she was gonna bring it a little
did
bit
too.
stronger.
I
I'm
did
like,
too.
girl, you be working on that body, girl.
yeah.
Her wedding dress, her bosoms were out
Out.
everywhere, and for this,
didn't
she
notice.
was just like
Hello?
a fairy. She was like a fairy. They, of course, just like the producers, they were just like, Gil, tell us why you don't like her.
Yes.
Tell us.
Yes.
Yeah, they
Tell
were
us
trying to act like, what do you
more.
hate about her? She made me a negative person because she's in a bad mood.
Yes.
He almost had me for a second.
But
His-
no.
his-
Honestly, I thought Mirla might say no.
Me too.
I'm
She has
not
more of
gonna
a
lie.
reason.
It was
Yeah.
the first time
Is
she
that one
fully
issue?
was like,
So one issue.
Dr. Viviana said, we thought y'all would choose love. Were we wrong? She said, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you were.
She didn't waste. I don't know if they edited it fast or she really just
Nah,
answered that
I don't think
quickly.
Mirla has any hesitation. in how
Mila's
she
about
feels.
the shits. Okay, she's like, oh, y'all want to keep on talking about me? I hated the wedding day. It was
Stupid
terrible.
ring.
I don't like meeting new people. Ugh, the ring, did you see it? It was garbage. Where'd y'all go to get that? A vending machine?
Yeah, we
Like,
go
she
Big
was-
Lots.
She was not caring. She was like, y'all gonna get the truth.
Yep.
I have been very truthful this whole time. And guess who showed up again? Truthful
Yeah,
Mira.
me.
Mira.
Misconsistent.
Oh yeah, that's one thing about her. She said you may as well, if you gonna meet me, you gonna meet me all.
Listen.
Even on our wedding day, the first day we met, ain't no representative. You know, most people they like to be on their best behavior.
They like to be who they want to be.
Yes, she was like, nope, this is who I am all the time,
She
every
told
day.
his friends that too.
Yeah.
This ain't that. I'm not finna be kissing.
Right.
Ain't
Now,
finna get over that.
Clean your
quick check.
glasses elsewhere, homie.
I wonder why she didn't want to say that they had sex. She was like, no,
But she's
we
private.
didn't.
She's private.
No, that wasn't had to do with private, because she was almost rubbing that in their face like, I still ain't gonna tell you. And Gil was like, yeah, I've been up in them guts.
Yeah, he
what
showed
you talking
up.
about?
Guts.
He was like,
Yeah, 1993.
he
Hello.
did look at her like, girl, yes,
Oh, their
we've had
guts.
sex.
We already did. Hated it. Let's stay back here.
Hated it is even older than Guts. Remember Guts on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
Good time.
Were you surprised by their answer?
No.
No.
They were the only people that I knew for sure would say yes.
Yeah.
Too many good things. The issue they have and her ability to be able to be interested in working on it, on herself, the thing that bothers him, I knew they were going to stay. I think that's why they got them out the way early, because they had the least amount of
Yeah, I did too.
potential
Yeah.
for surprise.
Yeah. The only other thing was when Gil was like, when she was like, he can live in a box and that's not me. And he was like, I never said that. But he did make it
does.
seem
Yeah.
like that.
He always,
I think-
she's driven by money and
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I think he compares it in relation to her of where he would be happy.
Yes.
He's like, I'd be happy doing this, but you need to be in the castle. Like, I don't need to be in the castle. I can be in the.
You would not be happy in a box.
No,
Right.
No, you
I agree.
wouldn't. Stop.
And that's the different. I agree with you. I think Mirla is just vocal about what
Yes.
she is
Yeah.
and isn't going to stand,
Very
like
true.
what her standards are. And it's easy to say, I would be happy in this, that, and the third. And it's way, low.
Right.
And she's just the one to be like, well, that's fine for you, because let me tell you what's never going to work for me.
Yeah.
That.
Because she's like, I've been there. And that's why I'm going to go there.
No.
And then you know what? I've noticed that. I think this is because it was something that I used to also probably do. But a lot of people don't feel, especially I think more so people of color, don't feel comfortable when people have higher expectations in their life than they're willing to have. Meaning, I don't feel comfortable that you're like, no, I only do the best this, the best that, the best this, when I have found a way to be content with, if I can hit bare minimum, how dare you want more, because then it looks like I'm just being lazy over here.
Yes, it's like liking Applebee's. Like, I loved Applebee's, and people were like, Applebee's is trash. Applebee's is trash. I was like, oh, is it? Let me get them riblets. Because you want people to think that what you like is
Right.
Yeah.
is nice. We were just talking about this the other day. Me and Melissa went to prom, or homecoming. Which one was
Prom.
Red Lobster?
Oh, no, that was homecoming. I thought you were talking about Stanley's.
At the time we went to homecoming, Red Lobster was as nice as restaurants got for us.
Yes.
The other stuff, I didn't even know where it was.
Man, let me tell you. In high school, Red Lobster is as nice as you should be able to get. These
Right.
LA kids might be doing something different. I took
Go ahead.
my best friend's sister to prom. Guess where we was?
Red Lobster?
Red
Lobster.
Lobster.
I knew
Well,
my
the
life was different one time. I
seafood
picked my sons up from school. I was like, hey, y'all want to grab something to eat before we go home? And they were like, yes. And I said, where you want to go? Isaiah said, Benihana's. I said, boy, it's 3 o'clock
Whose birthday is it?
on a
For
Tuesday.
real.
Why are you?
That is absolutely a birthday meal.
That's a nighttime
That's an
first.
event.
I'm McDonald's, Burger King's,
Burger
Popeyes, Wendy.
Let me tell you what happened at Red Lobster. We sitting there eating in my tux, and she got on her gown.
Okay.
I look over in the back corner. My parents is back there, jeans, t-shirts. Half my family was
That's
back
what I
there.
love it. High
watching
low.
me and having a
High
good time.
low.
Or they just happen to be there at the same
No,
time?
they just happened to be. They didn't know where we was at. Where y'all going to eat? I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Oh, you of course
By
will
then,
figure
this is
something
like my
out.
8th or 9th
You
prom.
can't
It
get no
didn't matter.
reservations on the day. That Red Lobsters was your choice.
Red Lobsters
In Lexington, Kentucky, where you going to take a prom date?
Malone's.
to Atlanta.
And it'd be everybody
To
in there would be
Atlanta.
in Malone's.
Yeah.
They got one
Malone
nice restaurant.
sound like a nice restaurant
It
in
does
a
sound-
small
It's
city.
It's
like-
like Shea Maurice.
No, it's like Ruth Chris.
okay.
And you walk up in there and
I thought you take her down to the
you ain't gonna be-
Shoney's.
Every
Shoney's.
person, every white person that went to prom was in
Oh,
there.
absolutely,
in
'cause white people had the
Lexington,
money.
In Malone?
Kentucky. Yeah.
Malone?
That's hilarious.
Everybody else got Red
That's-
Lobster. It's 6
and
of them.
Stanley's.
Cheesecake baby.
That's what Stanley and Seaforth was in Tacoma.
All right. Anything else on them?
Nah. Now that preview, I don't know what's going on.
That's the thing. That man was bawling his little bitty eyes out.
He said, "I ain't doing this no more."
Maybe his beard's making him cry. He's like, I just look so
He
much
rocking
better.
a beard.
No, I'm happy he did it. It was good for his life. I am super intrigued to know what the heck this man is crying about.
I know. And you see
Gil?
Mirla,
Yeah.
and Mirla and Johnny are best friends.
Yes.
That's an
What?
awful combination.
That
Gil was like, I ain't cried in this whole time, and now it's sad, boy.
Now
I
they
I'm
get
a
together.
sad boy.
interested to see that, especially because if they're alluding to them no longer being together, I want to know what.
They can't be that quick, can they?
I don't know.
No,
Actually, no.
it'd be over the same stuff.
The thing is, it
Yeah.
seemed
They got,
like they
one or
had
two
an
issues.
opportunity to really. I believe they really could work.
Bill and Girla?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they could. I really do. But if he's still harping over this stuff that they keep harping over, she don't want to hear that mess.
I
She
agree
don't
with
want to hear that over and over again. She wants to hear some Amazon music.
Yes.
Because that's where you're going to be able to rock out. You feel me? Now, let me tell you, if you're listening to this show, I think it's safe to say you like listening to podcasts, right?
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
better.
Or at least good ones, because ours is amazing,
Come on.
okay?
Phenomenal.
Well, you'll find a ton of binge-worthy podcasts, including ours, on Amazon Music. Amazon Music has more than 10 million free podcast episodes to listen to. Listen to hilarious podcasts like Smart Less 1 week before everyone else and ad-free on Amazon Music. The breathtaking true crime podcast, Dr. Death Miracle Man, is available 2 weeks early on Amazon Music.
Oh, nice.
But Amazon Music isn't just for listening to podcasts. They have thousands of music stations and top playlists to stream for free, no matter what you're listening to, and you can go hands-free with Alexa. If you're like me, you want your music on demand and ad-free, you have to try Amazon Music Unlimited. That gives you unlimited access to over 75 million songs, as well as podcasts, music videos, and more. With Amazon Music Unlimited, you can listen to any song, anywhere, offline with unlimited skips. Listen, when my trainer just cranked up how hard we're working out, so I have to play music. I can't have no ad talking about, when I went to the doctor, I need Meg Thee Stallion
Come on.
all the way through so I can get through these supersets. And that's what Amazon Music gives me. They say, Angel, you working out? Don't worry. We're going to help you get through all of these workouts, this hit workout. All right. Now, this is what we want you to do. If you've never tried Amazon Music Unlimited, now is a great time. For a limited time, new customers can try Amazon Music Unlimited free for 3 months. No credit card required. Just go to Amazon.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's Amazon.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
To try Amazon Music Unlimited free for 3 months. Amazon.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Renews automatically, cancel anytime, terms apply.
Boom. All right. Next couple is Johnny and Bao. And thank you to our Patreon audience. The lady just told me, I forgot to catch her name, but she was like, don't forget to recap. So I'll do a very small recap. Johnny and Bao, first of all, Bao looked amazing.
Yes, she
What
has.
about it?
Yeah, she looked amazing
She
in that
understood
red
the assignment.
rig, and she came in trying to get all the extra credit. Like, she looked phenomenal. They come in, they're sitting down, and Johnny was as dramatic as he has been all
This
season.
boy.
This boy.
Yeah,
be-
with all the, it could go either way. No, it
No,
can't.
I didn't understand why he had so much internal turmoil.
He's like a young actor. Young
so
actors
much.
always think, when I
Yes.
need to convey emotion. I need to
Thespian.
breathe.
Yes.
So he's always
So much to think about. Got a lot.
It
that
was-
and nervous laughter.
Yeah.
He always be nervous laughing.
He's in his own movie. That's why I've been saying that from the beginning.
Absolutely, 100%.
He's in anime.
He is
No,
in
I
anime.
would enjoy anime. I don't know what type of
He's
Tyler
in
Perry movie he's
yes,
in.
he's in a drama. And
Soap
then
opera.
Bao comes out again looking amazing and as assured as she's ever been all season. And they're going through talking about their ups. This time they like highly produced. Go tell us about the good times.
Yes.
So it was like a very highly produced version of like, rewind, so to speak, of like all the good times that they've had. They sit down on the couch. They go through decision day. And this man, Johnny, says, I would like to remain married.
Listen, I looked at the TV.
I knew he was.
Did you?
Yes, because he's a jackass. And that is what a jackass would do. A jackass would drag you across hot coals for 8 weeks, punch you in your uterus, and kick you in your face, and then be like, you know what? Let's try to make this work.
And that's exactly what
How
he
you
did.
punch somebody in the uterus?
That's what he did. He said, I'll find it. Pop.
Put all that to the side. You know what was crazy is he was like, I'm willing to, work on this and see where it goes. You've had 8 weeks to work
Absolutely,
on it.
100%.
And look where you at. You have proven to everybody that you are a jerk, a class A asshole.
Dog, I literally looked up at the TV
I did
and was
too.
like,
I was so glad to hear him say yes because I was like, oh. Because we all know Bao was done, dog.
I wasn't sure.
I
I was like,
I was
Bao.
also
I
a
said
little
she's
unsure.
licking
I
her
was a
chops to
little-
be able to tell
I
him
said
no.
I wasn't sure. At first, I was like, "What's this fool about to say?" But then, when the camera panned out, she had this look on her face, like, "Oh my god!" Thinking if he already said no, it make mine even easier.
Hey,
to
can
say.
I get a 10-piece spicy for Bao?
I thought she was
When I
going
saw
to
that look on
pull
her face,
a blade out of her hair and slice his
I
throat.
wish she would have. I wish she would have.
see,
Because Bao, someone said she stood 10 tones down. She absolutely
Listen.
did. And that girl was like, yeah, it's still a no for me.
Bao's whole thing is
too little,
ain't
too late.
changed.
Yes.
All we doing is talking about this in a nice dress on a different set.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
This marriage was over 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
When it clicked in her mind, when
She
she
was
was talking about
out.
her mom, that was it.
She was
out.
There's nothing he could have done.
The fact that she said, I don't feel like you deserve to hear any of this. But we here. Here's the cameras.
Oh, yeah.
So let me go ahead and tell you.
Come on, Joshua.
Come on. Bow.
Let me tell you what was the funniest thing ever. After she told him no, and they went to her talking head, and she said, I don't know why he think it would be different.
Yes. Her, she in these faces.
Do you realize
She cracks me
she
up.
literally looked like a comic strip? Like
Yes.
they gave her own panel. She was like,
That's what Johnny was
Yes.
talking about. It's not the giddiness. It's
Yeah.
girl. Why? Stop
With
it.
these faces.
it made me laugh so. I rewound it about 5 times. I don't know why he would think it would be different. How rumph.
Oh, he said, my heart's beating out of a
Oh,
chest.
stop.
In this too big suit, I'm actually a small, but this is a large. That suit was so. It was his dad's suit. The
It
same
was.
suit his daddy walked out of his life in.
I'm angry at him.
Dog,
And
Angel.
mailed it back.
And mailed it back.
He
You
said,
did
can have
that
a
in the
piece of
voice.
this.
Have you ever watched Schitt's Creek? Oh, that
I
was
think
great.
this is great that somebody else
Yeah.
is taking this
That was
role.
so great.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You welcome.
Dang, Angel.
That was.
you.
Yeah, no. I was
That
just like,
me.
why? It was such an a-hole move to do.
It was.
I was just like, because the only reason why I was a little unsure was, wait a minute, did they discuss something off camera
That's what
that they
I-
were just like,
man.
listen, we are one of the first Asian couples they had. We cannot go out like
Right.
this.
Yeah.
We're
our
going to
people.
get
Not about
yes.
you and me.
This is
Not
about us.
about us.
Shut up.
But then when I saw her face, I was like, oh no, he didn't. And I am proud of her
Me
for
too.
being like, I'm going to take the opportunity to embarrass you the way you have
Yeah.
embarrassed me all season.
Listen, that's
You-
what. Sorry, go ahead.
No. He just set himself up like a volleyball.
Oh.
She said, I'm a smack your ass
Val
on the
sent
side.
her absentee ballot in 3 weeks
She
ago.
sure did.
They just happened to count it today.
Today.
I was surprised that she was able to keep a straight face when he was like,
Me
yes. Because
too.
I'd have been like, what?
Yeah, that's what I would have said. She sat there. She said, is this on?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Is this on? No.
Right.
No.
Have you seen that clip of Jessie J where she said, no. You ain't seen that? That's what she was
But she
like.
was like, but before I finish, I just want to say, no, again.
She was.
And
super proud of her.
it was so much louder because she looked so good.
Yes.
That no was
She looked
loud.
amazing.
it hit him like a ton of bricks.
He
Yes.
said,
He couldn't fathom.
said,
All
I
the
didn't know.
times you said I want to be married to anybody
That's
else,
what I'm
all
saying.
that stuff.
It's also a lot of audacity
Yeah.
that Johnny has to believe. And mind you, his audacity was buy one, get one free because he bought it from the same well that Zach
oh, yeah.
bought his
but we
audacity.
gonna get on
Wait
that.
till we get
I just-
Oh.
They went to the same store at the same time.
Oh.
But the audacity to treat this woman like he did all season.
Like he didn't care about her.
Yes. Talk to her the way that he
Care.
did and then
Must
get
start
on
throwing stuff at
decision
you.
day and be like, yes, I still want to see where this
Yeah.
goes.
Why? It ain't went nowhere in 8 weeks.
What's crazy, he was using his yes to everybody else to get sympathy though. It's like, wanted to see where this went.
Yeah,
you know,
counseling,
I want,
whatever.
Whatever it takes. I'm willing to make this whole thing. No, you are trash. You are garbage. You are radioactive trash, diarrhea, whatever else. You are Decepticon urine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was wondering where you gonna go. You landed it because at first I thought it was a stumble, but you stuck that landing.
Yeah, that's what I do. Fall with style.
Everyone tense.
I think he wanted himself to look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He wants to be the
And
victim.
He wants
to appear as the victim.
Yeah, and boy, he had to swallow some humble pie.
Yes, he did.
It was thick, no water.
Yes, it was great.
I was in there like I was watching a game. I was like,
I was
oh,
too. I clapped. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, I did.
Angel started laughing.
I was not, after he said yes and like added all them words that really meant nothing, I wasn't sure that she wouldn't go back and be like, I believe that I could
Right.
see
Yeah,
a
that's true.
possibility.
Change her mind about it.
Yes, yeah, correct.
Let me see what it feels like to be abused without cameras on. Go ahead.
That's
sorry.
exactly, essentially. So when she was like, I felt like I lost my voice, so I'm going to use this time to ensure that I find it and use it today and
Yes.
tell you all the reasons why you're a jerk. I was like, good for you.
I felt like
Yes.
the cameras were
It's
extra
almost
clear
like-
when she said
It was
no.
like when she said no, and then like if he came back for a rebuttal, she could have just been like, yeah, no.
Yeah, basically.
You done? Can
I
we leave?
wonder too. I feel like we do know this, but I wonder if the producers know folks' answers ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
And then they play who's going to talk first.
I thought
yeah.
that too because it's if she said no first,
Right.
he would have said no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no way he says
No,
Right.
and
yes.
embarrass himself.
Yeah,
There's no chance.
way. He would have been
No.
like, yeah, I just like I've been saying before, I didn't want to do it.
They definitely set it up. Okay, so you're the one that's gonna get embarrassed today. Okay, so
Yeah,
go
so-
ahead.
Let's make sure we
100%
stick
I believe
that.
that.
Yeah.
So you make yours yes sound very confident. Okay.
Like they go through the like, you're going to say yes. Why? Yeah, that's where you should definitely. That'll get her
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Say that.
You
Pull at
definitely
all
go.
the
That's what,
heartstrings.
listen, anybody signing up, that's how you should know that things is gonna go wrong. If they're like, we definitely want you to answer first, just know shit ain't gonna go your way.
Play.
If they say either one of y'all go, y'all on the same accord. But if they say you go first, just know, change
Yeah.
your mind.
If you had a yes in your mind, switch it. And you got time to
They need
rebuttal
to
and
do it like
revert.
rock, paper, scissors.
That's the
yes.
only way that I would
No.
know. The only way I know I'm not getting played is if we both come out and do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the producer is like, you're going to be the one that's first.
No,
Nah.
I need a card. Got a yes or a no. We're gonna hold them up at the same time.
I don't even want that.
Yeah. So yeah, I was very proud about. They should not stay together. I'm happy they did not. That was great. Very much enjoyed
Good
that
job, Val.
ending. Good.
You made
very
us
good.
cheer.
All right.
We
The
moving
next
fast, ain't
couple,
we? Who went next?
Ryan and Brett.
That we didn't even need to watch that.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say we all knew where
we
this was
could've-
going.
I was
but
surprised.
this was great.
Shut up, kid.
Dr. Pepper was like,
Oh God,
Oh.
Doctor.
you want to sound like a good guy.
Woo!
But I got something to say to you.
Listen, before you get to we know what the decision is. Let me tell you
Decisions
what
now
I.
for all of you who haven't watched.
Yeah, but let me tell you why you're dumb though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper be so small, but she packs a punch.
Oh,
Let me-
yeah.
all
She
the-
holds the most weight on the panel.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no,
That's
she
why I put
definitely
her in the
does.
middle.
All the experts though were pulling no punches with anybody this whole episode.
Oh,
Like
'cause
anything
Ryan went
that
to that-
came up,
Yes.
they were like, "Well, we're gonna discuss this, Dr. Pepper. We're gonna throw you the alley oop." But look, this is what she had to say. Then Dr. V would jump in. It's like, and
It was so great. It was like Dr. Pepper was like, all right, enough with this bullshit that y'all talking.
Sick and tired of this
we have the
shit
same
week in and week
morals.
out.
We have a good time. You have a good time on apps too, don't you?
She be like a shady auntie.
Yeah,
Oh,
what you
y'all want to
like?
have Thanksgiving dinner?
You want to tell me about
But
this?
then they paired as aunties because
on.
Dr. Pepper said that, and then Dr. Viviana said, "Why you keep saying that it happened?"
She said,
no,
you
no, no, no.
Oh.
She said it didn't happen.
Right,
You
right.
did it.
You did that.
He was like
Have you
semantics.
heard of accountability?
Right, because it kept pissing me off. He
kept
never
saying it
took
happened.
accountability
No.
for it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry your friend told you. No.
I'm sorry, I did that
I
to
did this.
you.
I
to
should
you.
not
Yeah.
have gotten on an app. I should
Yeah.
not have disrespected
Right.
you in that way.
Just say that.
But
exactly.
he doesn't
He
think
didn't.
that.
No.
He's like,
He's only sad for how she found out.
yeah,
Right.
that's it.
He just mad he got
Her
caught.
homegirl showed him, and that's all he's bothered
That's all.
by.
Right.
I never meant for you to find out this way.
Yeah.
So you still wanted to do it.
Right.
They literally, Dr. Vivian appeared around that corner. Is she in here getting him together? Let me gather him.
Right. And another thing.
Hunter and gathering. Listen, he sounded like a politician to me. With like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry you
Skating around it.
Found out about that. That was not my intention. They were like, what was your intention then?
Right.
You
Your
just went
intention
on a
was to
date
date
after
other
while
people while you were married.
That was your intention.
Dr. Viviana clapped that
She's like,
question
what
out.
you not going to do is keep saying it happened.
It didn't just happen.
It did.
You
You did it.
You did it.
Why?
Do you understand?
Tell
that?
us.
And it was still
You signed up for
Camera
that.
3, zoom in on it.
Zoom in on him. Tell us why.
Brett was out of there. She was on like a cartoon.
Wait a minute. They didn't even get a chance to play the dramatic music because she gave her response so
She
fast.
sure did.
She was like, so we already know we just going to be friends. It's a no.
Yeah.
They were trying to get the violins together. Oh, well, shit. We don't have time. We can't even cut to someone else's reaction to put space.
No stakes.
And she was like,
They walked out.
no.
This is Brett. Hey, how y'all decision today?
No.
Oh no, I don't love him. This is no on
No,
marriage
I
day.
said, how are you doing? And I said no.
No, I'm not
Divorce.
doing well. This is
I want a divorce.
ding ding. My divorce.
Divorce. She came in real cute.
I'm
Dr.
surprised she
Yes,
wore
she
shoes.
Dr. Pepper was like, really? What'd she say? She was like, this is cool. Talking about her outfit.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this is really cool. I said, Dr. Pepper
They
is
walked
here.
out there like they was in good spirits with
They
each other.
did.
They were smiling.
It
She
seemed
been
like they would be
decided.
like friends.
Yeah,
Like,
she did
you
say
know
that. We
what?
can still be friends, which I never believed that. But
Nah,
she
they
was like,
ain't
we
gonna
could
be
be friends.
She's a good person, but
She
there ain't no
is.
way I would have been smiling. I would have laid into him, but that's why she's a class act.
Yeah, I was going to say but she's already said everything. She's cut that chamber off.
Yeah, but still, I would have just been like, for the sake of being petty,
Yeah.
let me tell you why you suck.
Just for the sake of being petty.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm amazing, because I smile brilliantly.
Correct.
It would smile brilliant. Okay, y'all know Smile Brilliant loves us to give you these facts about teeth whitening. 1, teeth whitening does not whiten your teeth. It actually just gets your teeth to its natural color. What it does is remove stains. And most people do not have bright white teeth. The only way I have bright white teeth is when I go into Facetune and whiten my teeth in pictures. But other than that, these teeth is off white, okay? And that's most people. Also, teeth whitening does not damage the teeth. It actually just dehydrates it. So it does make your tooth more susceptible to things like what is the word?
Sensitivity.
Acidity
Oh.
and sugary stuff, right? So you want to wait 24 hours before eating anything like that so that you're not putting that inside of your pores. Fact number 3, tooth sensitivity is a result of tooth hydration. So when the pores of the enamel are open, it allows outside elements to actually be able to come in contact with the nerve in your teeth. So you want to be able to get rid of that dehydration with remineralization or desensitizing gel, so it'll help keep all that tooth sensitivity down. Fact number 4, caps and veneers cannot be whitened. So before you get caps or veneers, you need to whiten your teeth so that the caps and the veneers can be matched to your natural tooth color. Because if you come in there with your teeth all dingy, they're going to give you dingy looking caps, and then you get your teeth whitened and you be like, why don't they match? Because they can't be whitened.
And you need a coordinate.
And fact number 5 is that the key to teeth whitening is the delivery device. So all good teeth whitening services are used with peroxide. It's peroxide base. But if you're not using the right device to put that solution on your teeth, it don't work as well. So when you think about the strips, them things be falling around. That's like putting bubble gum on your teeth. That thing ain't gonna stick. It ain't gonna stay. And then the trays that you can just buy at a store, they get all your saliva in there. It's just not giving you the tight fit and seal. What you really want are custom trays, right? That will hold the whitening agent. Now, if you go to your regular dentist, it's gonna cost you like $300, $600, okay? And also, them UV lights don't be working either. Now, LED lights, I mean to say. They don't work. But you can also go to smilebrilliant.com and use the lab-directed mail-in process for a fraction of the price you would pay at the dentist. Oh, and if you grind your teeth at night, you can also purchase Smile Brilliant's custom-fitted night guards once again for a fraction of the price the dentist charges. So, feel free to go to www.smilebrilliant.com and use beautiful for an exclusive The Bald and the Beautiful discount. I'm going to tell y'all that again because I did a little stumble and I want you to know what I'm saying. Go to www.smilebrilliant.com and use the code beautiful for an exclusive The Bald and the Beautiful discount. We thank Smile Brilliant for sponsoring the podcast.
All right. Anything else on them, folks?
No.
Great. Let's get to it. Zach and Michaela.
Hold on 1 second. Before you go, I just want to read this piece of paper that I wrote.
Is this your answer?
It's not my answer. I just want to get this out.
I just want to. We're not at the answer part, though.
I know, but I got to say this before because it's going to
out.
completely shock you guys by what my answer is because I'm going to say the opposite of everything. I love this podcast so much. I'm proud to do it. I love to watch this show with even the commercials. The commercials, they make 2 hours last so short. I appreciate this. I love doing Noom ads. I never stumble when I talk about them. So happy to be here. That being said, you can go ahead and talk.
When I tell you, he has a black belt in mixed signals. If it was a mixed martial art, he has the top belt in it.
His only mixed martial art is signals.
Yes.
Zachary read the F-Boy gaslighting manual and then receive a master's degree.
Oh, yeah. Doctorate.
He defended his dissertation right before he went.
Absolutely.
He got that velvet, that doctoral velvet.
Yes.
That boy passed the bar.
Oh, yes. And this was what was confusing is because if we do believe that the experts know the answer ahead of time.
I don't think the
do.
experts do. I think the producers do.
Okay. The confusion on the producer's face, literally, they were like, you guys are gushing.
Yeah, the experts. Yes, they were like, huh?
Yeah, they had to explain. It's like if anybody saw
What
your
we
path
saw.
to
That's
get
what
here.
Well, they are hot and cold,
Sorry,
very
Marcus.
much so.
Absolutely.
No, I was done. I lost at a loss for
They
words.
ain't never been mediocre. They've either been boiling hot, where you're
In
going to
love.
scald your mouth, or freezing to where you get the
Hot pocket energy.
Frostbite.
Yes.
frostbite. Yes, they are hot pockets.
First bite, middle bite.
Yes.
You're like, was this in the same microwave?
Yes.
How the middle was like, I ain't never going, the heat will never touch me.
Yeah, and
I
the
was
middle was
so
like
annoyed.
Satan's taint.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Good
That-
description.
The thing about it is, I'm sorry.
Go.
If you didn't watch this show, you would be like, oh, of course, this
Yes.
looks fantastic.
This is the thing, though. Michaela, you actually set yourself up for the okie doke.
Every time.
she did.
Because in the previous episode, when Zach was talking about the foolishness
Yes.
of being able to say no, but yes, you were like, that's my babe. I'm going to stick beside him.
She did. He telegraphed exactly what he was
did
going to do.
exactly the
And everybody looked
foolishness.
at him like we was looking at
Yes.
him yesterday.
And then when it was you was sitting in the chair, you was looking at him like, I be.
Well, she still stuck beside him
Yeah, she
after
still-
that.
She did.
Yeah.
And when they had that little meetup afterwards, she said, at the time, I was like, but now, whatever he needs to do.
Go ahead, Sam.
And I said this a while ago. I said Zach wasn't ready to be married, and I still stick by that. Whether it's somebody is, now it's definitely not Michaela because she's very unstable, but somebody is as stable as, let's say, Brett. He's not ready. This boy acts like a
yeah,
child.
he's
He
definitely not
shuts down so quick.
Yeah, he does.
He's like,
And it's like that whole explanation
I
of
can't.
splitting up, and that means I'm married to the past. It's like,
right.
look, when you go through something and you get through it, that's part of your marriage. That's a badge of honor. Yeah, we went through this, but guess what? We got through it. No, I just want to erase all that history and start fresh.
Metaphors.
But if you still starting fresh, you still married. You're not divorcing.
Marcus, when I tell you, I never talk to my phone when I'm watching stuff. I was walking alone. I was at JoJo's soccer practice. I had walked down and give me something to eat.
People look
I
at me
was
in Bluetooth.
Marcus. I was like, boy, what is you talk? I literally paused it and texted Melissa. What is him talking about? What are you talking about?
What is him
I'm
talking
divorcing
about?
myself from the previous 8 weeks. I don't like anything that happened. So no to then, yes to now.
But divorce.
But divorce.
But a big hard
Pastor
no.
Cal was like, hold on,
Pastor
shut
Cal.
up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Shut up, shut up. Everybody shut up the same
yeah,
words.
Metaphor
Do
aside.
Yes.
you
I know.
want ring finger yes marriage? No marriage by hate or love. Zach was
added-
like, hate but love.
It was like a multiple choice question that had
Hate,
two options, and he
but
went
love.
on the he went on the test and wrote in an option that
Literally.
wasn't. He was like, Yes and no. What I want to do is tell you I don't like anything about you from before, but I want to work on trying to like you
In the future.
not as my
your
wife.
same personality that you've had for 8
Also,
weeks.
don't change because who you are is who you are. But I
You're
want
the
to
best.
figure out.
Yeah. It's amazing. You're the most amazing woman
Next
I've
to my mom.
ever met. I don't
Other
want to
than
be
my mom.
married to you, though.
Don't want to be married
You're
to
so
you.
amazing. I gotta divorce you.
I got
Yeah.
I
Because
can't.
being married to you, it's not fair to me. Because then I'd have to be with you like these 8 weeks have been.
Man.
But future Zach,
Correct.
he will love. Alternate universe Zach, who never saw the 8
Parallel
weeks.
universe.
Yes.
Zach 2.0.
He was like, because a divorce erases that. I won't remember that if I actually divorce. Then it will be like, who's this hot chick, Michaela?
And
She's still gonna be the same chick
Well,
that
this
you
is
got
the
mad at.
stupidest thing ever about him, or his decision, thinking she was gonna understand that.
Yes.
Cal was like, "Boy, you're finna be single."
Right.
Okay. When you tell her that,
No.
she's
But
done.
Michaela
The
act
8
like she understood it.
did.
She act like last
No.
week. She act
Yes,
like she
she did.
understood
Last
it.
But he even said, it seems like we're on two different pages
Yeah,
because
he did.
it seems like she forgot what I was saying. It's like,
Forgot
all right,
what I
but-
meant.
Because now
forgot
I'm
what I meant.
embarrassed though.
Because she,
Yes.
at that point, she was like last week, it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You don't get it.
No,
Nobody
she
understand
didn't.
what that boy is saying.
Nobody wants to be told, I want to divorce you, but date you.
No.
Like, what?
Pascal said there's a difference between yes, but
Right.
Yeah.
is
Oh my God, I
and
thought that was
no,
so
but.
profound.
It's like
I don't know why it sounded so
It
clear
was
to me.
so profound when he
Yes,
said it.
but
was so-
has
it was so
options.
true.
Yes, because when you say no, you're closing the door, and you think you have the option to keep the door open.
No.
No, you've given up that
A
option.
no is a period.
Ain't
You
no
giving
Bruno,
up
ain't
that
no
option.
Anderson
No
Paak.
was I don't want to be married to you.
I don't want to be with you.
There is nothing else after that. Yes is I want to be married to you, but
You gotta stop
all that
tripping.
bullshit you did,
Exactly.
that was then.
She would have went for that hook, line, and sinker. But now you add on her going first.
Yeah.
Has to be that
And you
producer.
add on all the stuff he said. Why you flowering it
That's
up
what-
if you was
that's
gonna
what-
say no?
That's when I knew he was gonna say no.
F-boydness.
That's when I knew he was going to say no. When he was crying and reading notes, I said, this is setting up for a no.
You thought so?
Oh yeah, it was like he went on the high dive,
sure did.
at the Olympics.
sure
did.
He was like, "I'm gonna go all the way up and watch me do this flory thing just to target down into the water and tank this whole thing."
Let me be creative with how I embarrass you.
That's
with her.
exactly.
He was like, "I'm just gonna have you laughing, have you just looking beautiful, have everybody looking at us like we're this amazing couple, and then I'm going to shut the door in your face."
He jumped in so early that I was like, "Oh, this man done."
This boy-
Because he took the lead of the conversation as if things were great. This is what pissed me off about him.
Okay, Liz.
Don't come in with the
said piss.
energy. I love
My
you.
G.
You're so beautiful. I love it. You're just amazing. And these 8 weeks have been absolutely
That's
amazing.
a typical review. You got to get all the positive. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Then at the end, he says no, whatever. Then they do the little personal confession, and he was like, "I still said what I said."
Yeah.
The F boy, it just
What does that F stand for?
Fuckery.
There we go.
She's
what
your
it stands
Fuckery boy.
I'm her anger.
I mean, without it, but to me, it really is just
Angel's
the
your cousin
essence
translator.
of.
Translator.
That's me and Marcus are there for you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
Kevin don't actually need a translator.
Hello.
We both need one for Melissa.
Oh,
It's
me
gonna
and
take
Melissa
both of us.
both need them.
Do you?
Nah.
I do love him, the Lord.
I thought it was hilarious the little hen chatter after they left. What was that?
Yeah.
I know
Oh, that
he
cracked
wanna
me
I knew
he
Pastor
wanna
Cal.
be able to be a boyfriend and
Nah.
not a husband.
Pastor Cal got me because I knew he was gonna be like, "What the hell was that bullshit?"
It was so human.
Yes.
That's what regular people would be like. This boy, you know what? This is dumb.
I
don't
could
know.
have sworn I heard Dr. Pepper say, "Child."
I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. Because that was a whole entire, that was foolishness.
Yeah,
I know.
But
that was
they cut in
peak
on
foolishness.
Michaela. They zoomed in so tight on her.
Yeah, they
after-
did.
She was like,
She looked so good too.
Oh,
they were like, "Ooh, is she gonna flip these tables?"
Yeah.
Because we bolted them
Let me
down.
tell you something. I do not stand for violence, domestic, none of that stuff. But has she decided to flip a table, I would have understood.
you would have.
I would have understood. Because why would you build her up to that?
Why would you
She
build me
know, she
up?
know who she married to.
I
at this
think
point.
so. I do.
She couldn't have been surprised.
I think she said yes just because she wanted to stay true to her answer. I think she knew what he was going to do. I think she still felt like it was stupid, but that is something that we know they discussed because they discussed it on camera. And he said, if I were happy the entire 8 weeks, that would mean a yes. Well, nigga, we know you weren't.
Right.
Well, I know-
You cried for at least 6 of
That
the
boy's
8.
tear ducts is
Had
completely dried up.
COVID the other 2.
Right.
He got to be dehydrated at this point.
Absolutely.
You cannot intake enough water and salt to replace that much tears.
He said, wait, let me get it together. I said, oh, he crying again. I said, he about to say no. Again.
Just
I was so
hush.
mad at him for that.
Yeah.
That
Just hush.
that's yeah.
But that's the reason why I know she
Okay.
wasn't crying or being
Shut up and
her
hush.
crazier version of herself is that she knew. I think she was hoping that he was going to realize that her way of saying yes, that he should say yes. But I do believe he was clear before coming in that he wanted a divorce.
No, he said it multiple
Yes,
times.
he said it multiple times,
Yeah,
but still.
Now, with all that said, he definitely did what's best for them. They don't need to be together.
Oh,
no, I agree.
Like,
Agreed.
I'm so glad
But
that he said no. One of them had to say no.
I agree.
Marcus,
I agree.
agree. Just why you go around that way?
Yeah.
If you was just gonna do it, you just made it worse.
Yeah, even the experts should have been. If they both said yes, they should have stepped in and be like,
No.
we don't feel like you all should continue forward. In fact, we're forcing your hand.
Never. We're forcing.
Seriously.
You all had to sign those papers before you came in. You all are divorced.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because there's no way they're good for each other long
No.
term.
No.
There's
Not at
just
all.
no way.
Kayla
Toxicity.
has things to work through, and I'm glad that she recognizes that now, and that hurricane
Yeah.
stuff needs to stop. And
She realized it's a huge problem.
and he needs to understand what a real relationship means.
He
And
needs to
it's-
grow up. Like
my
at that dinner, this boy once again in a group setting, completely shut down. When they were all at the table, like after I think it was like a week or whatever, I don't know however long later it was. And after she sat there and explained everything, he just sat there and just
moping.
And she
Didn't
even
say
said,
nothing.
"I understand what he meant now, and that's fine." She could have threw him under the bus and been like, "No, it's still stupid. He's dumb, and that's why he's over here mad." She didn't. I was like, "What is he angry about? What?"
And he had no reason. I want her to. Am I impeding you? No. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was ad time.
I think it is.
Oh.
But
What-
go
what
ahead and
is-
say what you're gonna say.
He's dumb. That's the end of it. I mean,
What
there's
is in her
long
nose?
and short.
What
It's
is
a
that in-
septum piercing.
a what?
Septum.
Oh, is that why I always thought she has a booger in her nose?
Yeah, it's a septum piercing. It's a piercing on the inside. Boop.
But why not have
Yeah.
it? Why not have
But
it to
that's
where
what she
it's
has.
obvious?
She does have a
Boring.
septum piercing.
Yeah,
But
somebody
why not
else
have
asked
it where
them.
it's obvious though?
I don't
Like
know.
I didn't know
that way
it
it
was
just,
septum
it's just so
pierced.
far.
I
up
thought
in
she
there.
had a booger in every episode.
Oh yeah, I think we all did.
No, I knew it was like something. I didn't know if it was medical. But if you have a piercing, just if it's meant to be seen, just let it be seen and not.
I don't
Especially
know.
a septum.
Maybe
The
a
whole point of that
job.
is to be on the outside, isn't it?
Maybe I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. But Zach was definitely speaking in a mixed way.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, Babbel doesn't offer that as a course because I wouldn't
Right.
take it.
Me either.
Babbel only offers languages that we want to talk, that we want to speak, especially when we're doing a Bald and the Beautiful takes on Europe or Africa or whatever, wherever we go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We gonna learn the language, all right, and we're gonna use Babbel to do it. Listen, I took the French. No, I didn't. I took the Spanish in high school. Marcus took French and Spanish.
Au revoir.
You hear how it sound. That's because them classes, those things don't stick. But Babbel, they're not using artificial intelligence. They're using language experts to put hundreds of them to put together their learning curriculum that is scientifically proven to be effective. And they teach languages such as, therefore, Spanish, French, Italian, German, none of that Zachary mixed language. We don't do that over here. And they have a really great speech recognition technology that helps you improve your pronunciation and accent. You can also learn several different ways with Babbel. They have podcast, games, video stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. I almost went into a different language, guys. So sorry. I'm just getting really fluent with this. This is what we want you to do right now when you purchase a trace. Mesas. No. Months. Meses.
Trace Mesos.
I was about to say semanas, and then I was like, that's weeks.
Sound like
Once you purchase Trace Mesos,
It is
like
a
a-
table. Meses.
Sound like a brand of ketchup.
Meses. A Babbel subscription.
meses.
You'll get an additional 3 months for free. Gratis.
And that's free, right?
Uh-huh.
That's where like gratitude comes from.
That's
gratuity.
gratis.
6 meses for the price of tres. And is it still mess? I was about to say. I was like, no, I thought I said
You're
it
making
right.
Bible look bad. Stop.
Just go to. I just started. It's okay. So you can start where I started. And
Come
you
on,
gonna feel good.
encourage the
So
people.
Dora.
The Bible says, "Come as you
Come
are."
on.
Yeah.
And Bible said, come with your mouth, and we gonna teach you in your
Shut
brain.
up, Kev. Stop it.
Just go to Babbel.com and use our promo code TBTB.
TBTB.
That's BABBEL.com. Code TBTB.
TBTB.
Babbel, language for life.
And when you're done with Babbel, go to noom.slash.
Dot
I
slash.
am waiting for
Man,
to
the
make good on
clearing
this.
of the throat hurt me so bad.
Oh man.
Are we
this
live?
It was
Oh,
sitting
we're live?
up just to mess up more.
I watched that clip 3,000
Oh.
times.
You were disintegrating.
Said
Oh, my
noom
God.
dot Clam.
I got so
dot
hot.
colostrum.
Man.
Tears was dropping on my arm and on my phone.
better Helbiets.
Habits.
Habits,
The
yeah.
best thing is actually Joshua, because it's tight on me and Kev. When it zooms out and you see the four of us, your shoulders, Angel completely.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
But
this is
Melissa
Oh
collapsed.
my God.
Melissa turned into T1000 when he going into liquid.
Oh,
and
yes, that's
slid
exactly
down
what
mountain.
she changed.
Man, that is the
It got
most-
hot in here.
The only
was
time
hard.
I laughed at harder than that or as hard is that roller coaster picture.
Y'all couldn't see what I was doing, but I had the computer. I was reading with my finger and still said Helbiets. I was pointing at the words, and my
better
brain was
Helbiets.
like, we're going to get creative and say different stuff.
I said, man, I'm about to pass out.
Kevin
That
got
was
that.
his-
That was
hysterical.
felt much longer than it really was. I really started to add off. I was like,
This is going to be
I
great.
work out. The important thing about working out is noom.
Just
noom.colostrum.
Oh
Just
my
terrible.
God.
Noom.clam.
I laughed for,
Wait, okay,
for
wait.
too long.
Are we live?
Oh, that was my favorite.
like that was going, like, he's the worst. Oh, are we live? Hold
Are
on.
we live? Are we live? I cried.
Aubrey did me wrong, too, on the
Oh,
edit.
that edit was
Oh,
phenomenal.
man.
My throat is
She
hurting.
punched in.
Oh.
She ain't had to do me like that.
She did.
Better Helbiets.
That was the best. All right, last couple.
I
Rachel.
did that on purpose, so I don't
and-
have to read ads no more.
Hello.
Jose, you always gonna have to do noon
That's the thing.
Noom.slash.
because they love you. I don't know why they keep buying ads. Every time
That
I
was the
see
best you could get, ask for as a company.
That's why I'm waiting
Make
to
good.
see. I'm
Look at
waiting
all
to
the earned
see if they're
income.
going to give us a make good.
I posted that on my Instagram. People ain't never heard of Noom. They heard of Noom
I'm
now.
waiting because if they do,
Yeah,
I'm
'cause now
gonna
they're
tell
like,
Tiffany.
hold on, what's new?
I already did the make good. I already posted, got 100,000 views.
That's what she's gonna ask for. She's gonna ask for a what do they call
social
it?
post. Let me tell you how many views I got. First of all, this is one of my best TikToks ever. That doggone mess up. That thing has half a
Value
million
added.
views.
They ask for
Dang.
value added.
Tell them.
Trust me.
I'm gonna tell her.
That doggone read been heard all across
I'm
the
gonna
world.
tell her. She gonna be like, yeah, but they want it done right.
Forget that. Noom.clam. It's a new restaurant where you work out and they have chowder.
Seafood
available.
lamb chowder.
They got vegan options.
Oh my God, hilarious. All right, last couple, Rachel and Jose. They came in looking how they was looking.
They stupid.
I don't remember nothing. Honestly, that's kind of how I feel about them.
It was
They-
like we knew they were gonna say yes because
Yeah.
they will continue to lie to themselves.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was boring
Yeah,
to watch again.
Yeah. We said a long time ago they were going to say yes, and they should not. They don't. Yes.
I mean, if you get to lock your wife out of the house and
He,
it
you know
still
what's
works.
crazy? He's still not remorseful about it. He's just saying
He secured his property,
Only thing he
Marcus.
keeps saying is he overreacted. That's all he said. Yeah, I overreacted. You know.
Dr. Pepper wanted to get in that ass, but they didn't really let her. She said, so let's talk about this top bolt situation.
She sure
Yeah.
did.
Can you imagine though?
Oh, I would be.
Can you imagine your husband locking the top? The top lock is a choice.
Absolutely.
Closing the door with me out there is a
Y'all
lot.
done seen my trigger when it came to
No,
that.
I have accidentally locked him out multiple times in the backyard, but I've never.
You
gone to sleep.
accidentally though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was
And overnight.
literally an accident. Like I would go in and lock the door, and he'd be a couple seconds behind me. Boom, boom, boom. My bad.
Exactly.
My bad.
The
He's
top lock?
Well, no, this is like at like the old house. in this house too, because it's like a deadbolt. It's like it's
the
one
lock
lock.
is a deadbolt.
It's one
Yes.
lock.
Oh,
But that's completely different.
Yeah, that's
No,
completely
it's-
then purposefully going to the
The
front
thing
doors.
is,
You gonna hit 2 locks.
If
Yes.
I've done it, this is the difference between me and a Jose.
Uh-huh.
If I did it at night and he was locked out, I would be so profusely apologizing
Right. Yes.
for
Yeah.
that huge mistake instead of being an arrogant asshole the next morning cooking.
Right.
And being like, I secured my property. I'll be like, I am
even your
so
property.
3 o'clock in
sorry.
the morning, you're not concerned
Ain't
with where
even
your
your
wife
that's
is.
what I'm saying.
And
If
it ain't even your property. It's production.
Man, let me
Right.
tell you. Let me
I could
tell
not
you. I
imagine
ain't got
being
nothing
so
to say.
mad at Melissa that I lock her out
Dude.
and just get into bed and then sleep.
Any of my friends could
wasn't
call
asleep.
me right. Could call me. Could I come over, y'all? Because he locked me out. He did what?
We going
No,
on
it's
another
getting
day.
unlocked.
No, stay right there. I'm gonna come to you. The
Don't
door
worry
gonna
about
get
it.
open.
The door gonna open. I'm on my way.
Yeah, the door's coming all the way. Door's coming off.
Hey, you
Coming
won't be
off
able to
the
lock that door again
hinges.
tonight. You're gonna have to sit with your back on it like Will Smith in the bathroom.
Yeah, he heard that though. He'll never be able to tell me
Nah,
otherwise.
he's
no.
dirty for that, and she is. I don't know what's up with her. I know they.
She'll be good until school get out.
Hello.
Yeah.
Once
about
school
to
get
have
out, she
some-
gonna be like, you know
Well,
what?
Rachel going to have a
I
hot
told-
girl summer in Spain.
No, they went to
Married.
San Antonio.
No,
If
she
they-
Nah,
leaving
she ain't
him.
going.
Yeah, no,
Going
she gonna
straight.
end up leaving it because she's already like displayed the type of energy is like I'm only gonna get beat down so far before I'm liable to quit. That's his personality. The fact that she could call him by the wrong person that she's known just as long,
Right.
by mistake, and he react like it, like it's gonna resurface again. And
Absolutely, Marcus.
I'm super curious to see if they make it to decision day.
I mean, to reunion.
Thank
reunion.
you.
Oh,
I actually think. I think that they are so. I feel like they might make it.
Because of they're just like
Lying to each other?
Yeah, they lie to themselves.
they're gonna have a threesome with Experian.
Yes, they are. He's
With
gonna be like, get their
experience.
credit score.
He's like, yeah.
Get it up to 520.
How many payments have I had on time? 46
Yeah,
months.
Now they got a
Yeah.
threesome with Johnny.
Well,
What?
just said well.
that's where I
Well.
see it going.
Good. Listen,
I am super interested to see. Okay, of the couples that say yes, what's your prediction that they're still married on reunion day? What's the time gap between them?
I think it's months
A few months.
Oh, is
Okay.
it?
oh wow.
from production wrapping to
God
the
dang,
time
yeah.
they do it.
That's a long
Okay,
time.
so what
Because
are
I
your
feel like they do it closer to the time that it airs. I think
Mirla and Gil still married?
yes,
I do too, actually.
yes, and Jose and Rachel.
Oh, Jose and Rachel
Yes, until when the kids get out around June,
of next year.
around Memorial Day.
He gonna put a weekend to it.
Memorial Day, she gonna
It's
be
gonna
like,
happen
Time
on
in
that
May.
weekend.
by the way, I got a trip planned to Santorini. Oh, I'm going with you. Yes. No, I can't. It's
Yeah.
me by myself and my friends. Just not. It's just not
Just
you.
not you.
And my friend is actually my boyfriend. I started dating him already.
the one who let me go back to his
I
house.
believe both of them will still be married.
You think so?
I think Rachel and Jose and Mirla
No,
and Gil
Rachel
will
and
still
Jose
married.
will definitely be still married.
Didn't you just say that?
no, I said they're not going to be together.
Oh, got you.
I would say just because people keep telling me that Mirla and Gil aren't together, that Mirla and Gil aren't together.
They're not? Oh, they looked ahead?
People just keep saying they are broken up. China, so I'm gonna say they're not together.
Really?
Yes, I've been
Monday
getting it in my
party.
DMs. I've been getting it everywhere. They keep saying it in the chat.
Oh, they broke up.
that in the chat?
Oh, they said no
Rachel
one
and
stays
Jose.
together. Mirla and Gil were not even sitting together on the. Oh, they weren't.
They were at one point in time. No, they were.
Okay.
And then the configuration changed. I don't know what happened.
And what about Rachel
Oh, and they
Jose?
said, "Oh, well, child, this messes up my thing."
I still think Rachel and Jose might be still together.
Yeah, they said everyone, but are they broken up by the time of the reunion? So I do believe Actually, I still believe that long term Mirla and Gil could make it. So I am interested to know why they broke up then. And then Rachel and Jose, I don't believe they'll work out long term. I just also believe that at the point of the reunion, they'll still be together.
Me, here's the thing with Mirla and Gil. Y'all, we don't have the bandwidth to look into these people's lives outside of what we see on the show. Mm-hmm. And I don't think we're going to.
I don't have the interest.
I'm only gonna go off of what, and y'all be DMing me stuff. I don't be looking at that stuff because it's
You
too
don't.
much to.
I did get the recent update
keep,
though.
keep track.
Someone from a previous season.
But Mirla and Gil, just based off what they've displayed so far, I think he's got some insecurities to work past. They got some things to work on, but it seems like they would definitely work out. Like I see them still together.
I see another one be like, I'll be with your Gil and be poor.
And Rachel and Jose, just off ignorance, they're gonna stay together
Until Juneteenth.
until Juneteenth.
Till June.
They said Gil was on Twitter saying no one
Yeah.
stays together. He can't do that yet.
I was trying to find a mirror
That's what I say. They're
Instagram.
like
What's his last
contractorial
name?
obligation.
He got a long Spanish last name.
Conquistador.
You stupid.
You butt.
They are held to a contract
What?
that they can't put stuff out like
That's
that. I
what
would
I
think.
thought. Why is Gil on Twitter? All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us for today's episode of The Bald and the Beautiful. We'll be back. Are we done?
Yeah, we done. I'm done.
I'm hungry.
Me
Yes,
too.
me
Oh,
too.
okay.
We're going to eat.
Oh, I thought maybe I cut you off, but it
Nah,
felt
you
like
didn't.
everybody was wrapping up. Okay, great.
Go on end it.
Thank you so much. We will be back. We will be back next week with part 1
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
won't we?
finale. Foot.
Y'all be all together, won't you?
Hot, sweaty foot.
Yep.
Oh, we will. And then we will
You
do
be there
part
too?
2
Just not in
a
person?
week later.
I guess so.
No,
after
because that's Thanksgiving.
After the week after
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
I'll be
after
off
Thanksgiving.
because I'll be gone for so many days. I'll just be struggling to recuperate.
Yeah, you will.
If only I could stay home.
You could have, because you're the boss. Isn't that crazy?
No, Ohio, I would never do you that way.
Well, you did. You canceled dating. You could have canceled the whole
Dating,
match.
outside of dating, the rest. All the
They
other
know now.
seasons,
Turn
but
it off.
They canceled. He canceled
dating what?
He
Canceled.
said, enough already.
Thank you guys
Denzel
so much. Until
Washington.
next episode. Bye.
Bye.